All right, good day, everyone. Today I'm gonna, talk about something that has, I don't know, triggered a few people in the past, and primarily I think a couple of real estate agents that were referring us before and are no longer referring us. But basically, they stopped because I just spoke my truth, and I mean, it's just my experience, and I really appreciate all referrals that I get from home inspectors and real estate agents. I just like to stand up for the homeowner and basically just give my personal experience on the subject. So it's happened fairly often in my inspections where I'm as a specialist. I will find things that home inspectors typically do not, and that's totally appropriate. A home inspector can't know everything, and a home inspector is a must hire when it comes to buying and selling a home. Um, where I'm having issues with is just some of the blatant oversights, and I'm really questioning just the overall ethics of a real estate referred home inspector. And I've been questioning this for a while, and I just really think it's an outdated concept, given a couple things. One, we can go on Google, you can find a home inspector. Now, the second part is that we have a conflict of interest. I think it's a conflict of interest. I'm going to put the definition of conflict of interest below. But really, what's going on here with these home inspectors is that a lot of their work is coming from real estate agents, and to really look out for the homeowner themselves. There's a bit of a conflict because if the sale doesn't go through smoothly, or constantly doesn't go smoothly because of frequent issues being found on these houses, the real estate agent is probably going to cut that person loose because it's hard to do business, and it's affecting their bottom line. And if you really take a look at the function of a boss, the primary function of any boss is to give the work to the worker. So when you have these home inspectors that are completely, basically 100% reliant on these real estate agents, the real estate agent really is the boss. So that's why I say it's a conflict of interest. Now, I don't think it matters if there's three referrals that have to be given out. A conflict of interest is a conflict of interest, no matter which way you look at it. It really takes the liability out of anybody's hands if the homeowner just goes and checks online and gets themselves a home inspector. Now, I think it's different when real estate agents are referring out trades. That's to me, that does make sense. There's no real, the issues have been found. There's gonna be no problems with making the sale happen this way or that. When you already know the issues and you're hiring and referring out tradesmen. But of course, those tradesmen will find things sometimes that the home inspector did not. Now, the next thing I noticed is that some of these, homes, they take 8 hours, to inspect and to fully go up and down and through them. So, when you got these real estate agents overloading home inspectors, sometimes they may not have enough time to get through the entire inspection because especially with those those houses in neighborhoods like Inglewood, and some of the bigger fancier ones down there, because they're really old and there's just so much to go through and miss. And I just think that just to sum things up, I think there's no problem with a real estate agent telling a home buyer to just look one up and get a home inspector. I just don't know why there's so much backlash to doing this, other than these home inspectors will be more inclined to help the client with their decision overall than helping the real estate agent make the sale. So I know there's disagreements with this, and I don't have any plans on changing the industry. But I mean, if a home inspector, or sorry, not a home inspector, but a homeowner is watching this and planning on buying a home, then I would say just do your homework. Don't do the referrals. Find a home inspector that's going to work for you and no one else. That's all I have to say today, and bye for now.